everybody, it's Jill with Angel Creations. Welcome back to my craft room. I hope you all had a very, very Merry Christmas. My goodness, it was a busy Christmas for me. I enjoyed every minute of it, though. I really did. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is recovering from the hustle and bustle. And I know that I have a lot of changes that I need to come up with by next year's Christmas. Although it was a huge, and I mean huge blessing, that I was a little overwhelmed with cup orders. I don't even have a cup handy to show you, but I make tumblers. For those of you who do not know, I make tumblers and I epoxy them, and that's a long process, but that's another show. So I was a little overwhelmed because my Christmas orders didn't really start coming in until I had a few trickle in before, I don't know, I started getting them in November, but in the middle of November, I got bombarded with Christmas orders, which is a little too late for a cup maker, but I did it. I pulled it off. I'll tell you what I did. I did in about 30 days too. This is about 30 days. I would say, because my deadline of taking any more orders was, I don't know, I just lost my train of thought. But anyway, it was approximately 30, maybe 35 days that I did. Dun, 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 dun. 27 cups total. And those are 30, there's a mixture of 30 ounce, 20 ounce, and 16 ounce cups. And I did 9 t-shirts. I did 1 iPad case. I did 1 quilt that took a long time, but I will say that order came in October. So, but that took me a long time. I'm not a quilt maker. It was actually my very first quilt, and it was a difficult quilt because the customer had a friend, if I have the story correct, and they saved every crowned royal bag that they ever had, I guess. And they, so they saved all their bags, and for Christmas, she took those and asked me if I would make a quilt for her out of those. And I told her I was not a quilt maker, but I was a basic sewer. And she said that's all she wanted. And so I did. I designed with the help of a friend of mine who also was not a quilter, or even a crafter for that matter. But with the help of a friend, I designed and we cut all the Crown Royal bags, and I made a quilt that I'm very proud of. So, but that was very time consuming. And I did some window vinyl, you know, like in memory of, I do businesses. If you have, I did one for a lady that sells the nails. Oh, I'm sorry, my mind is a blank. But anyways, I was a busy angel over Christmas. So much so that, honest to God, I didn't get to do 1 Christmas craft. And that kind of upset me a little. Not upset, because I was so blessed, but I do Dollar Tree hauls, and I got all the Christmas crafts and had so many juices flowing and creative vibes. And not only did I not have time to do any of those, I didn't have the space in my craft room. I have 4 tumbler turners. No, not tumbler. I have 4, well, they are tumblers. You know what I mean by tumbler. This is a tumbler. So I have 4 turners that I can be turning epoxy tumblers on at a time. But there's only so much space here in my craft room. I'm actually at my Cricut station right now. This is my Cricut. But the thing is, I just did not have the space to sit down and do a live craft with any of you. So I have tons of Christmas crafts for next year, already purchased this year, and unfortunately I'm going to pack those up in my Christmas craft tote for next year. So what my thing is I have to come up with I might take everything out of my craft room, put it outside. I live in Florida. We don't have any snow. And start completely over and redesign it so that I can have a live, you know, like maybe a live, I have maybe a live space. And then I also have these other areas, like this is my Cricut area. I have the tumbler area, but because my orders blew up and I got overwhelmed, I had to use all 4 turners all the time. I'm telling you, I worked out here in my craft room 6 days a week, honest to God, 6 days a week, about 8 to 10 hours in my craft room. And that's no exaggeration. And sometimes I took Sundays off, and sometimes I worked on Sunday afternoons because I had that many cups and t-shirts and orders. So it was a blast. It was a blast. Although I didn't get to make my Christmas crafts, I poured all of my creative juices into the cups and the t-shirts and the business that I was doing. And I do have a video in the making. I had to wait until after Christmas for this video of all the things that I made this year because they were mostly gifts. And so now that everybody has received their Christmas gifts, I can show the video and you'll see how busy I was and blessed. Busy means blessed in angel creation. So, let's see, what else did I want to say? Oh, I want to tell you all how much I appreciate all the kind words you said about my tooth. So it was this tooth right here, and it was cracked at an angle, and I even have a little sore lip under there because it was sharp. And although I only had to go the weekend, I never thought of myself as vain or having vanity. Maybe not vain, but I was never so happy that we have to wear masks right now, because I still had to go out in public, and even to the doctor I had to go to my regular PCP, and I wear a mask and he doesn't, but I wear a mask, and nobody knew the better. So only over a weekend, it was I broke it on a Thursday and had it fixed Monday morning. So not bad at all. A little expensive, wasn't planning on that, but because of all my blessings and all my Christmas business, I was able to have this fixed. So God provides, right? God provides. So those were things I just wanted to say thank you, because I did get some really nice support, and it made me feel like I was vain though. But I really need to revisit that with the Lord, because I don't know the word, but anyway, I appreciate all the kind words, and it really got me through that weekend. I really appreciate it. I want to say congratulations again to Jackie Burns, who won the $100, wouldn't that be nice? The 100 subscriber giveaway. I think she got a total of 15 gifts in the box. I think it was originally 14 and I added one, so I think it was 15 gifts. And that was fun. I'm trying to come up with a new giveaway idea, and I might do them more often instead of collecting for so long. Maybe we'll do little smaller ones. And but I just wanted to congratulate Jackie again. She was the winner that had posted the most words. So I had given words at the end of all my Dollar Trees, and if you wrote them in the comment, I put a little check mark next to your name after every word. If you checked that word, you got a check mark. And Jackie Burns was the winner. So I want to congratulate her again. And now I want to do something else a little different. I want to tell you, if anybody is a YouTuber on here and any of you use the ring light, I got a beautiful stand-up ring light for Christmas from my son-in-law, and I'm thrilled to death with it. I feel like such a professional. But watch this. When I wear my glasses, I get 2 of those, which would be very distracting, I would assume. So I've been doing this video without my glasses. But if any of you know, I've played with the ring light. Here, let me try it. So it goes that color and that color and that color, but the ring in my eyes is still there. So I've turned it up and turned it down, and I just don't know. So I can't be googly eyes like this. That's ridiculous. So I know there's others that use these and must have glasses, and so help if anybody knows, and if not, I will learn by YouTubing. That's how I learn everything. But I'm going to do a little something different. If you go back to my very, very first Dollar Tree haul, you will see that I promised to do a review of some of these products and tell you how they were, if I liked them, if I didn't like them. So I have had a bag in my pantry of empty, all Dollar Tree empties that I've been saving to do a review, I guess is what I would call it. And today I'm going to do that review. I think I have enough product empties to show you really all the things that I got and what I didn't like and what I do like. So without any further ado, I'm going to start right now, and I'm going to start with the food products. And I really wish I could wear my glasses. See, if I look down, you don't see them, but if I look at you. So the first thing I got, that's not going to work, is, the first thing I want to show you is these chocolate fusion cookies. Now, these are from the Original Gourmet, and you can tell by the smile on my face that I loved these. This is not my first box, okay? I'm trying to be good. Now, these are gourmet dark chocolate covered biscuits, and I'm not a huge fan of dark chocolate. I like a little dark chocolate, But I love these cookies. It says no artificial colors and no GMO. They are so good with a cup of coffee. Let me turn the box around. They come in, I threw the tray away, unfortunately. A tray comes out with three individual dishes, and each tray has 3 cookies. And 3 cookies with a cup of coffee is more than I needed, but they were delicious. So if you see these at the Dollar Tree, they have this cookie. Can you see? Let me see. They have this beautiful cookie on one side and thick, really, really, really thick chocolate on the other side. And they're just the perfect, that cookie is just the perfect tiny, tiny sweet, not really sweet. And I don't know. Anyway, in my opinion, these are a yes. These get a thumbs up from this Angel Creations girl. I love these. All right, so I'm going to put them over here. If you see those at the Dollar Tree, grab them. They were really good. Okay, another thing I found over the holidays, and I have to confess, at first I bought these for gifts to give out in some of those. Dollar Tree had those snowman mugs that the nose stuck out, little orange nose, perfect for stuffing with cocoa. And I originally started buying these to 3 come in a pack. And that's probably not a good value, maybe. I don't know. I don't really know the price of these in a bigger unit, but I was picking them up left and right every time I went because I'm in love with these myself. I just put them in my Keurig and press the button, and at night it's been really, really cold here in Florida, which is strange. We're going through a little strange when we're down to 29 degrees yesterday morning, so we had to cover our plants and things. But I've been enjoying a hot cup of cocoa at night, and these are just delicious. Entenmann's hot cocoa. If you see these at the Dollar Tree, I don't know if these are a holiday thing, but I've stocked up a little. And I mean, Swiss Miss is my next favorite, but these are so easy and convenient. And when my grandson comes over, we just plop one in and he's got cocoa. I do put a little half and half in his cocoa to cool it down, but I don't put it in mine, and it's delicious. So go get those. Those get another thumbs up. My last food item surprised me, and I really thought that I wouldn't. I have to tell you, my friend saw a bag of all these empty things and thought I was collecting trash. She thought I was becoming a hoarder. Excuse me, but anyway, I can see why she thought that when I'm looking at these boxes. But anyways, this was something that I don't know. You know how the pictures on the box look good to you? And I was just in the mood, and they looked good, and I figured they're probably going to be gross because they're coming from the Dollar Tree. But let me tell you what, I loved them. These are called Snaps Snack Appetizers, and I got the one in broccoli and cheese bites. And it was 9 grams of protein, a good source of calcium, and great taste, it said. And so for $1, you got, I don't know how many I got in here. It says 9 ounces, but I got quite a few. I got quite a few, plenty. And this is what the box looks like. And I'm going to tell you what, I have an air fryer, and I put this in my air fryer. And I shook it halfway through the time. And I just put it in there like French fry time. And I shook it halfway through. And then I, cooked it the rest of the way. And they were just like this. golden, crispy, yummy, melty. They were actually really, really good. Now, good for you? No, not good for you. This was just an impulse buy, and it made a good dinner. I'm alone. It made a good dinner for me with a little turkey on the side, little turkey meat on the side. And, but I'm sure it's full of all kinds of, you know, preservatives, we'll just say. But anyways, I do want you to know that if you ever go buy these and you look, now they had jalapeno poppers. I can't do those, but they had all kinds of different ones. But I just wanted to tell you that I put these in my air fryer and they were delicious. So if you've ever wondered, now I don't know how they'd be in the oven or the toaster oven, but in the air fryer, they were perfect. So that's the last food item I have for you. Now let's move into personal care. If you go back to my very, very first Dollar Tree haul, I believe, you'll see these products. Now, something on my tongue. These are not empty. Because, let me just show you. Okay, these were in my very first haul, and I believe, and I thought these were awesome. They were sulfate free, and they color protection, and they had, you know, all these great things going for them. Oils and protects against damage and heat, and it smelled, it does smell really, really good. Okay, now this one is the shampoo by Power Stick, and this one is the conditioner. And they suck. Excuse my French. I was so disappointed in these products. They're not empty. I'm throwing them away, and they're probably about not even quite half I didn't use. I used it long enough to know that I didn't like it. Do they clean your hair and all that? Probably, yes. But do they didn't lather. They don't. They smell good in the bottle, but they didn't smell good on my hair. So I'm giving these Power Stick Pure Sulfate Free Color Protection Shampoo and Conditioners a thumbs down. Don't buy them. Don't get sucked in. I thought brand name and pretty packaging, really nice smell at the cap, but thumbs down from me. I didn't like it. That's my opinion. Now, here is something I love, and I cleaned my glasses right before I came on, but I can't wear my glasses, which I need, because I get googly eyes, which we need to figure out why that is. So, but this was at the Dollar Tree. It's almost empty. I think I started this in May, maybe. And I have several pairs of glasses, and I clean my glasses all the time. Sometimes more than once a day. Sometimes a lot more than once a day. And this was $1. And it was put out by, I don't know, it says Luxury Glass Cleaner. Let me see. Put my glasses on. I think it might be Greenbrier. No, not a Greenbrier product. Actually made in Turkey. That's different, huh? We don't usually see that. And it's put out by a TSM Brands LLC. Made in Turkey. So, different. Well, Turkey knows what they're doing, because This is an excellent eyeglass cleaner. Don't use this in your eyes, but it is awesome on your glasses. I even use it on my bathroom mirror. That's probably why I've used so much of it. But I use it on my bathroom mirror too, because it's in my bathroom. So it's where I clean my glasses, and that's where I clean my mirrors. So if you happen to see, now I'm looking for this again, and if you happen to find it, let me know in the comments below, because I will be looking at all my Dollar Tree stores. So, but the one that I got this in is my local one, which is 2 minutes away. And I always keep my eye out for this, and haven't seen it really lately. So I'm on the look. But if you see this at your Dollar Tree and you wear glasses, or you just want to keep your glass clean, mirrors, glass, what have you, this is a great product. I really, really loved it. And it was $1. Thumbs up. All right, now this is my empty, but because it's empty, there's nothing in it to show you. But this is, if you remember, I don't know if you remember, I showed you this in my early hauls too. I bought another one because I love it, and I want to show you what's inside. Okay, so it's a razor. And it snaps in, so you can actually hang this in your shower, and this clips in to your little holder here. I'm doing it backwards, so bear with me. It holds it in the shower, and when you're done, you can just close it up. But what I want to tell you is, I love this little shaver. This is my favorite little razor. It has let's see if it'll focus. Very soft rubber. It's a great little size. Can you see how I'm holding it? Rubber, so it doesn't slip. Wish it would kind of focus a little better. So I love this shape. It's perfect in your hand for shaving. And then you have this 3-blade. Let me see if I can get you. How do I? Triple blade. And it has the, not the protection, I forget what they call this little strip, but it helps so that it glides. And this bends, it pivots. It's just for $1. I mean, I picked it up originally for a travel one, and then I decided to use it. And this is probably my third razor from, I mean, I have other razors, but I really love this. It just glides over the knee. It's just perfect. I really, really, really like this. And I'm going to give the little travel razor from the Dollar Tree a thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. If you see it at the Dollar Tree, it's in where all the razors and shower stuff and, you know, where shaving cream and all that is. And they're in little purple packages. I don't have that left over. Okay, this is excellent stuff. If you have, let me take my cover off. If you have one of those things in your house that has a battery and you can set it and it goes off every so often, well, whoops. I have several of those in places in my house because I want to keep the cats out of there. So little nooks and crannies and things that in one place in my house I have grapevine, and in the grapevine is lights. You know, I have lights strung in it, and there's little houses and things. It's just a cubby. And my cats love to go in there. I don't know why, because they know I don't want them to. That's why. And so I put those things, the automatic sprayers. And I was buying the expensive refills at Walmart or anywhere that I was, Publix, anywhere. And Then one day I saw these at the Dollar Tree and I said, oh, I wonder if those will fit in my thing. They look like they will fit. And so I picked up a couple and put them in, and yes, indeed, they work perfectly. They smell great. This one is in the fresh linen, which is the one I prefer because it's not overwhelming. It's not, I don't like flowery scents because flowery scents don't mix with my home. I mean, you're cooking and then you have flowers in cooking or whatever the deal is. I just don't like, I would rather have apples and cinnamon in my home or linen, you know, because so my main purpose for this can was to keep my cats away. So they don't like spray. They don't like anything spray it. So they run when I spray Lysol. So this is a perfect thing if you have those little automatic thingies. I love it. Thumbs up. And then let's see. I have this. I want to show you. I probably tell you I haul this a lot. This is a must-have in my house. It's the pink Himalayan sea salt. Or salt. I don't know what's in my tongue. Maybe there's nothing. I don't know. But this smells so good, and I love, love, love this soap. It suds up and it smells good. After you wash your hands, you keep smelling them. And people come out of my bathroom, and I refill you know, I have a bottle in my bathroom with the pump, and I refill that with this. So they don't know what this is. It's not because I don't want them to know. It just is the thing that matches my decor in my bathroom. And I have people coming out of my bathroom all the time saying, what is that hand soap? I love it. So I don't know. This is very easy to find at my Dollar Tree. They have it all the time. So I pick one up almost every time I go. And I love it. Thumbs up. And my last, oh no, okay, so my last little beauty product or, you know, home product is this gel, and it's not empty. I just wanted to tell you, I just hauled this not too long ago, and it's put out by Kiss, and it's a nail polish, but it's a gel. And it's just the clear. And I want to show it to you full because I'm loving it. It is so thick. Can you see how thick? Can you see that drop? And the brush and everything about this is just so nice. It glides on so well. Dries fast. And it's just not runny. They call it gel. Gel shine, and I don't know what it is, but I love, love, love this. So if you need to get some clear polish for your nails. And then the last product I have, I'm very disappointed with, and that is this brush holder. Mine falls apart. I even tried to glue it, okay, and this part stays together. Great, no problem here. But every time you snap this all together, and every time I pull a brush out of my spot that the brush is in, okay, so if those of you who don't know, this is supposed to look like this. And what it is it holds your paintbrushes. Whoops, see what's happening to mine? So it holds your paintbrush upside down. Oh, your makeup. It's actually, I bought it for paintbrushes, but it's actually for makeup brushes so that you, after you wash them, all the water doesn't sit in the head of your beauty brush. It drains out. Well, this is crap because every time you push or you pull out, this is what happens. So I don't know if anybody else found these or anybody else has this experience, but I even tried to glue it, hold it down, and it still doesn't. So it would have been a really nice theory. I mean, it really was a perfect little theory, but mine is just not. It's too bad. So if you see these at the Dollar Tree, I would not purchase them. It's kind of a pain in the butt anyway, because you have to put your brushes up from the bottom, you know, and I just am not happy with it. So I would give this a thumbs down. So, but if you have one and you're not finding that issue, let me know in the comments below. I'm curious if it's just mine, or I did see a lot of other Dollar Tree haulers haul these. So, I'm not sure what they think of it, but I wouldn't spend the money on it. So that is what I have for you today. And again, if anybody knows, I don't know, maybe it's just my glasses. Maybe people with glasses just gotta be, I don't know. It doesn't seem to do that with my other ring light. But we can't go on like this. So if anybody knows how to get rid of these ring googly eyes, let me know, please. And so New Year's is coming up, and I hope that each one of you have a safe and a healthy, you know, all the things. I just know that it's 2020 has been a tough year, and it's been very tough for me. You know, I had just lost a loved one, and then we had a pandemic, and then I tried to start my little business. So it has been a little roller coaster ride. And I know that it's been a roller coaster ride for everybody. And I just want to tell you that we are all in it together. We may not be in the same boat, but we're all in the same storm. And I care about every one of you. And I hope that the storm goes away in 2021, and that we can all start to rebuild our lives and get back to a new normal. So until then, this would be a great time to give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to help me grow my YouTube channel, you could do that by sharing this video. Sharing the video helps YouTube notice me a little bit more. And I am at 100+ subscribers now, thanks to all of you. I couldn't do this without you. And so let's get this up there, because when I get to 1,000 subscribers, which, you know, it's quite a while, that's quite a lot of subscribers, but we can do it. And when we get there, I can go live, and then we could be interacting, and I love to interact. So thank you all for the thumbs up, and thank you for subscribing and hitting the bell and sharing these videos. And I want you all to be safe and New Year, and look for my video of all the things that I made just this Christmas season. I was busy. And okay, so that's it. I hope you liked my review, and I will see you on the next video. Be blessed. Bye now.